Hey, sup guys, and welcome back to Big Games Brother. For this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make a craft bucket server for Minecraft. It is really simple, and once you get used to it, it's really nice and really cool. And it's not hard, and you don't have to know any really difficult codings and stuff. Not really, it's not really necessary. And many people think it's really hard because, running a server. No, it's not that hard, trust me. I've done it and it's awesome. It's just awesome, yeah. So before I start that, I would like to tell you guys that like later on in my videos, I'll be making a video game tutorial. I'll be showing you guys how to make your own game, like how to make a simple game and all those really nice stuff. I'll be teaching you guys on the the Unity engine. It is a really great engine for making games, and it's really nice to get used to and all those cool stuff. I'll be teaching you guys, and if you're like that person that wants to know how to make a game and know how it's made and all stuff, I'll be running a tutorial on this channel on how to make a really nice simple game. And then if you guys want to request like a certain type of game that you guys want to make, you can go ahead and do that, and I could probably do that for you. And I'll be making some more montages for Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and I just uploaded a new one right over here. You can go ahead and check it out. It is super nice and super killer, you know. I was playing on Raid. That's really cool. So anyways, on to the video of today, which is how to make a craft bucket server. So to make a craft bucket server, it's actually really simple. It's not hard, and many people think it's really hard because they think that you have to do some crazy coding, but no, you really don't. And it's really simple to monitor. Like if you wanted to know what the people in your server are doing and all stuff. So yeah, I will have every link that I tell you under the description. So don't worry about having to type whatever is over here, cause yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. But anyway, on with the tutorial. So yeah, what you will need to do is go to this link. It will be under the description. It will have a title saying craft bucket link. Really simple to find under the description below. So what I recommend you doing, since there is a new update for Minecraft, it's 1.5.2, you should go and get the development build right over here. It is number 2772. You just click on it, and then it will probably download. Yeah, and I'm gonna be doing this with you guys. I already have a server running, and if you guys want to join my server, join me and play with my friend, you can go ahead and play. So now, like, then once you click here, you just go over here, and then it will start downloading. There we go, we have it. Click on keep if it asks you. Yeah, and then we'll just wait for it to load. I'll probably pause it or skip it if it'll take a long time, but I shouldn't really. But anyway, yeah, if you ever want to come and play with us on my server, you can always comment down below, or give me a private message, and I will get back to you. And it's really nice, and yeah, we'll have some fun together. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna pause it. Alright, so whenever your download is done, you just have to go ahead and oops, yeah, my bad, don't click on it, by the way. So I'm gonna pause it now. We'll go back to it because yeah, so I'll be right back. Okay, so whenever your download is done, open it up in its go ahead and open it up in its folder. Just go find it where it is. Mine is in download. Yours should be too, probably, depending on where you find it. And then this is what it should look like. So what you want to do now is make a folder. Make any folder and just name it whatever you want. You can name it what I name mine over here, Minecraft server. You can name it whatever you want. You can pull your folder anywhere you want. There's no specific area. So just open up whatever that folder is. I already put up my stuff and everything, but I will redo them just for this. Actually, no, I won't redo them. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll just redo this just for the tutorial right now. So what you do is that just wait. I'm gonna take these ones out. I'm gonna save the world. I'm gonna save the world, everybody. I'm gonna save it because I'm a genius. Anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna just take this out, and I'm gonna teach you guys how to put in some plugins. It's really simple to do the plugin stuff. Okay, so what you want to do is just bring this in. You won't have these extra folders that I have over here, but don't worry about it. You will get it once you just follow the steps. And right now, since you've downloaded so let's trace back our steps so no one's lost. So you've downloaded this, and it should be right over there. You should download it, and when it's finished downloading, open it in its file location, and then you drag it from its file location into whatever folder you made, and on that folder you will double click just click on the name first and rename it. Actually, don't erase everything. Don't really, just erase it until it just says craft bucket and nothing else. If you don't do that and you try and run your server, it will give you an error saying that they could not find craftbukkit.jar, which is specifically this. So yeah, just take it back until it just says this. So you're gonna want to double click on craftbukkit, and then what it will do is add everything, which is, wow, is this all? No, it should not be this. Oh, yeah, it's loading up more. I just screwed up. Yeah, so when it's done, you should see everything that I have, and everything that I have you should have too. You should have the folder, the world nether, the world the end, and everything else that you see in here. So what you want to do right now is go into server properties, and I recommend you get Notepad++. I will add the website for it under the description below. It is fantastic for coding. I use it whenever I'm making my games in Unity. I will use Notepad++ if I want to code anything, or if I want to code anything for Minecraft, I'll use Notepad++. It's really organized and it's nice. It's better than using the regular Notepad. So yeah, just download Notepad++. It's not a big file, so don't worry about the time that it's gonna take to download. Unless if you really have a really slow internet, then it might just take some time for it to download. I don't know why would you have an internet that slow. But anyway, once it loads up, it should look like this. But if you don't have if you don't have Notepad++, you can just use the regular Notepad, and it won't look like this, but it will have a list like this, and you don't have to worry. So what you want to do is I'll just go over some stuff that I think are important, and you will know. So I'll just start with the important stuff first. So for server port, it will stay like this, 25565 as you got it, and for you it might have this over here, online mode. You can set it to true. If you set it to true, that means anyone using the cracked version of Minecraft cannot get into your server. They must have an actual premium Minecraft account, otherwise they cannot get inside your server. And PvP is if people can fight people. yeah, just like usually everyone would just set it to true, so you should too. Maybe it depends on what server you're running. If you like that kind of a server where anyone can just beat up anyone that they find on the street, you know, because the ghetto hood of Minecraft. Difficulty is what my difficulty is, and I think one is about is survival. Yeah, one is survival, and I recommend you keep the game mode to 0, cause 0 is survival, and if you set it to 1, it will make everyone on creative mode, so everyone will be like on god mode and have literally everything that they need. Maximum players, I keep mine to 5 because it's a private server, and I do just invite people that want to come and join in if they want, and sometimes I will host even bigger parties and invite like a whole bunch of people to come in. You should set it to what your RAM can handle. If you don't know how much RAM you have, you should go to click on the start of your window and right click on computer, click on properties, and just wait for it to load. Wait for it to load. Come on, come on. So yeah, when it loads, it should show you your computer specs. So, what do you mean not available? Stop lying to me. Just wait. I don't know why it's screwing up. Okay, so there we go. I got it. So what it should say is your processor. It tells you your processor and stuff. And I don't know why this stuff are. Okay, so what you're looking for is specifically RAM, and RAM will be installed memory, which is RAM over here, RAM. I have 2 gigabytes of RAM. That's pretty good to run a pretty good what's it called? Yeah, server. And I also got a laptop with up to 6 gigabytes. So I use the laptop to invite way more people, and I use this computer to invite about 10 to 5 people, which isn't bad. But then 6 gigabytes or 4 gigabytes would be recommended, because those are really good. But if you have 2 gigabytes, don't worry about it. You can always invite like at least 10, or really depends on first your processor and how fast you'll be able to process everything, and the RAM, most importantly, is what keeps it strong and going. So anyway, you you can set, if you want monsters in your server, you can set this to true. But if you don't want monsters spawning at all, like you're afraid of lagging or whatever, or you just don't like monsters coming to your house and ruining it, you can just go ahead and erase true and put false on it, and then it will not allow monsters. I want monsters on my server. I think they're really cool, and they make a really good survival game. Viewing distance is how far the player can see. Really, just leave it at 10. Don't really change it. And generate structures, true. Always leave that at true. Spawn protections. Yeah, this one. Yeah, it says I keep forgetting what I'm gonna say. Yeah, I think this is just the radius on how far the person can be protected from the spawning area. So the MOTD is just like, you know, what is like, you can just write what I wrote over here, like welcome to elite server, or whatever your server name is. You can like say welcome to, well, this is what the people will see when they go on Minecraft and they type in your IP. There will be your IP and whatever they named it, and then on the bottom they'll be like welcome to elite server, or welcome to blah 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 server. And you can really write whatever you want. You can say like I don't know, COD is awesome, and then that's what they will see, and that's what they will all hear. So right now I'm just write the welcome everybody, like that, or you can just say welcome to server name and blah blah blah, whatever. At spawning animals is basically really simple to know that if you want to spawn an animal or not. For the IP now, the most important part. Now, the IP, you're gonna want to write your actual IP. I'll show you how to do that in just a second. You're probably gonna see my IP, my what's it called, my being blurred on the screen because I don't want anyone seeing it. So all you do is just go and start, type in CMD. That is for command prompt. And what you're gonna wanna do on CMD is that okay, so you click on it. I'm gonna X out some stuff. Okay. So we're gonna wait for CMD to launch. For CMD, you're gonna type in IP config and then press enter. I'm also gonna blur out some stuff over here, which is alright. So you're gonna wanna scroll up until you go up and you find IPv4 address, which is gonna be around over here. IPv4 address, and then you're gonna want to write whatever. Sorry, you're gonna want to write whatever is over here, and you're gonna remember it or write it on a piece of paper, and then you're gonna run it. You're gonna want to write it right over here where it says server IP. You're gonna want to write that IPv4 over here. But then that's the thing. Do not give anyone this IP. Like if your friend wants to connect to your server, do not give him this IP because they will not be able to connect to you using that IP. It will literally say like communication problem or like connection error or something. Yeah, so this is not the IP that you give them. You can use that IP, but they can't. Okay, so the next thing that we're gonna do is that we're gonna do some port forwarding. And what port forwarding is that it lets your friends come into your network. Otherwise, it'll be telling them communication error or connection error and stuff like that, which isn't really true. So we're gonna just save this for now. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna save this for now, and I'll show you how to port forward. It is really simple. Well, what you're gonna do is go back to command prompt, and where there is IPv4 on the bottom over here, there should be default gateway, and should look something like this, or really whatever it is for you. That's what it is. So you're gonna want to write this down on a paper or just remember it. I remember it, so you're gonna want to go on your web page. Actually, we're gonna use this one, and then you're gonna type in that IP that you just saw on that thing. So you're just gonna search it, and then just wait for it to load. So by default, when it's done loading and then you're into your router or your wireless router or whatever, it will say admin, and then just type in your password. And what you're gonna do is all you have to do is just find port forwarding. Sometimes it's gonna be on different categories. For me, I'm using D-Link, so it's gonna be on advanced, and then I'm just gonna click over here on port forwarding. And what you're gonna, I already port forwarded mine, but I'm gonna show you how I did it. It's really simple. All you have to do on the name area, just type in Minecraft or whatever you want, Minecraft or Minecraft server, and just leave these two blank. And for TCP, you're gonna write 25565, and for UDP, you're gonna write 25565, as I've done. And for your IP address over here, you're gonna write the actual IP address, which is over here, the IPv4, ping, which is also your server's IP address. It should be your server's IP address as well. So yeah, once you've done this and you've give it a check over here, you should click on save settings, or wherever your save settings is. Just click on it and then save it, and it should probably tell you the way, and then it would maybe take some seconds depending on what router you are, but mine does this just to save everything and all stuff. So we're gonna wait for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm a bit too fast for it. Anyways, continue. So yeah, that's it for pull forwarding. It's really simple to pull forward. It's not that hard. And then now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go back here into the settings, and we're just gonna recheck if everything's good. And if you're ever confused or you're stuck on something, or something just won't work, you can always leave a comment below, and I will try and answer it for you, and answer every questions. And so right now everything seems good for the server property, so we're just gonna X that out. And you just go to your the server folder that you set up. I kinda took off mine. Okay. Hurry up. Alright, so go to wherever your folder is, and what you're gonna wanna do is create a new text document. Wait for it to load. I don't know why my computer is going really slow. It's never really slow. So yeah, click on new text document, and what you wanna call this text document is really, call it whatever you want. You can call it server start, or you can call it what I like to call it, which is run, full capitals. It's really it's like the only name that's here says run, and it's full capitals. It's really easy to find. So what you want to do is just double click it. You can do this with Notepad or Notepad++. Just for the tutorial, I'll use Notepad++. And we're gonna wait for it to load. If you see many editing in the video, like many cuts, it's because I was bothered many times, so you're gonna see some cuts. So what was I gonna do? Yes, that's right. So yeah, you're gonna need a code right now for the text document that we just made, and that code will be under the description below. I will have it for you right under there. Right now I'm gonna just get it for myself. So yeah, so what you're gonna need to do is just copy the. So yeah, what you're gonna need to do is copy the code that's provided under the description below. Copy it, and you're gonna want to go to your Notepad++ or your Notepad, and just paste it over there, and then click on save. So over here is the minimum RAM that it could use, and over here is the maximum RAM that it could use. You can set it to whatever maximum you want. 1200 M is 1000 gigabyte that it can use. That's the maximum, and then for the minimum is the same as the maximum. You can always change it and modify it with whatever you want, really, and it's pretty nice if you modify it and to where you feel comfortable at and all stuff. So yeah, for now we're gonna do save as. Make sure you do save as, don't just save it. Save as, and we're gonna give this a new name, and I'm gonna just wait for it to load. Yes, so what was it? Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that. So want to rename this to, you can just keep the run name or whatever you want, and name it something dot bat, which is different from where can I do all files instead of this, all types. There we go. Sorry. So yeah, you can want to save as a bat file, bat, and then you can click on save, and it's gonna save that, and it's just gonna exit out Notepad++, and then we're gonna go back to the server folder wherever you put it on. Alright, so right now it should have this nice looking thing. It's a Windows batch file now, and so what you can do is just go back to this text file that says run or whatever you named it, and just delete it because we do not need it anymore. And right now you should be all set. So I'm just gonna explain a little bit of stuff from here. Whitelist is if you want to make your server whitelist, you can go to server properties right over here. We'll just open it, Notepad++. Whitelist server is that only people that are in the whitelist area, people that you put in the whitelist area are the only ones that can come into your server, and people that are not on the whitelist cannot come into your server. So you can set it to true or false. True means yes, it's a whitelist server, or yes, I want to use whitelist, or false is no, I don't want to use whitelist. It's like really basic and common sense. So yeah, and these are ops. You should put your name in here, your Minecraft name in here, so you will be the boss in the server as all. These are band players, band IPs, and it's all really easy. So to get what's it called? Yes, to get plugins, it's just really simple. I can't put this so yeah. Anyways, what you're gonna do for plugins is go to bucket dot wait, no, is it craftbukkit? Here, I'll just show you. bucketdev.org is where you're gonna go, I guess. Yes, dev.bucket.org is where you're gonna go, and just search up any plugins that you would like, and then download it, and it should come in like for example, if you download Essentials, it should come in a WinRAR file or zip file, whichever one, and server. So like all these, I'll take it and drag them into this file, but I'm not gonna do that. Sorry. Yeah, so just drag them into there, and then you're all set, and then you can do the same to every plugin that you download. Unfortunately, I don't think you can do any mods like fans mod and all the stuff and put it in here, because that's a whole different story and stuff. But otherwise, yeah, this is the way to go. And my craftbukkit is just so nice, really easy to put in plugins, as I just demonstrated, and it's really simple and nice. So what you're gonna do is, after you're done port forwarding, after you're done making sure the server properties are correct and everything, just run your server and just double click run, and then it's gonna set up everything. And then what you're gonna do to invite your friends is that I might set this out. So for you should go down, and then you should have something saying done, and then it will say that it's done loading. Yeah, so once you put plugins in, make sure you run the server, and then you can do command stop and enter, and then it will stop your server, and then the plugins should be installed. So for this right now, if you want to get people to come to your server, what you want to do is go to Google, .ca.com. Okay, so now when you're on Google, what you're gonna do is search what is my IP, and then Google should show you your public IP, which you will copy many times, or just copy once, and then you can email it to your friend, Facebook it to your friend, and whatever, and then they will use that IP. They will use it, and then they will be able to connect into your server. So do not give them your actual IP. Use the public IP, and that's how they will get into your server. Otherwise, they can get in. So yeah, if you're having any problems with it, just go ahead and put your comment below and let me know. And more tutorials and some other stuff will be coming out, and more montages and gameplays will be coming out as well. So thank you very much for watching, and peace out on the other side.